How's it going, everyone? I'm your girl, Gabrielle, and you're watching Influenced. I am so happy that you're here. What can you expect to see? Well, this series will highlight some of the most impactful influencers on Instagram, where they will talk about their journey, share their story, and give advice on starting a personal brand from the ground up. I cannot wait to have candid conversation with strong, powerful women regarding the ins and the outs and the ups and the downs of this new but explosive industry. It seems that everyone wants to be an influencer today, and that can sometimes make it hard to stand out. But each woman that I have on this show will most definitely stand out in her own unique way. So think of this as your central hub where you can come to find your favorite influencers on Instagram or discover new ones. By the end of each interview, you will have a better idea of who the woman behind the brand is, behind the post, behind the camera. You will find out who influences them and why they choose to influence all of us every day. I am constantly inspired by these powerful, creative entrepreneurs who are paving their own future while using their platform and voice to do good. This is Influenced. I am so excited to be here with the lovely Sara Toufali of Black and Blooms. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm so happy that you are here finally.
I know.
A long time coming.
It's been a while.
It has been. We've been in touch for a while now, you guys. No, I'm so happy you're here, and I can't wait to just chat about all things interior design, photography, and of course plants.
All the plants.
I mean, look,
all
we're
the
in a
plants.
perfect
I'm
setting.
so happy right here.
I was gonna say,
I feel right at home.
you feel like you're right at home. Perfect. Well, let's start from the beginning. At the beginning, how was Black and Blooms, your blog? How was that born?
Yeah, so I guess it's been like 6 or 7 years ago now. I started sharing my old apartment on Instagram and just how I was decorating it and how I was making it feel like a home. And I just got a really nice response from people. A few really big accounts started reposting my photos. Wow. And from that, I organically just started getting all these new followers. And yeah, everyone was just being so kind and I was having so much fun with it that I decided to start a blog. And it was really just a creative outlet for me to start, just sharing my photos, sharing my home, travels, outfits, things like that. But from there, it's sort of grown into this really wonderful community of plant lovers and home decor lovers. And now it's my full-time business. So it's been a wild ride.
I love that. And you're from New York.
I am
as well. We have that in common. So what made you decide to make the move to LA? I always love asking people who moved across the country.
Totally.
Why? I want to know.
So when I was 9 years old, I visited California for the first time with my family, just on a vacay, I think it was. And I fell in love right away. I was just like, I think the instant we touched down and I saw the palm trees and like the beautiful warm weather, I was like, okay, this is where I want to live. And yeah, I was kind of obsessed. So from 9 years old, I knew, I was like, I want to move here. And from where I'm from in New York, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning, the Hudson Valley. But I hate winters. Like, I hate the cold. So I was always miserable in the winter. So just moving somewhere where it was nice year round was
it is a game changer.
Always the goal.
Yeah.
So yeah, once it came time for college, I only applied to Southern California schools. So
there you go.
Yeah.
I love that. And what can people expect to find when they come to your blog, to your Insta?
Sure. Lots of plants. I talk a lot about plant care, plant styling, lots of home decor. I share my home, before and afters. I'm a renter, so I love helping fellow renters with any sort of styling hacks. You can't do a lot with rentals that you can when you own a house. You can't be knocking down walls and stuff, so I like to share my hacks. Little getaways you'll find, California getaways, and lots of outfits.
Lots of outfits.
Yeah.
We love all the outfits.
Yeah.
Give me your best interior design home decor hack.
Ooh, okay. Well, I have a few, but I guess like a really fun one are tile stickers. especially for renters. And in our own home, we are renting. And when we moved in, we loved our bathroom because it had like 2 different windows, lots of light, really pretty, but it had these really ugly brown tiles, and we didn't want to pay to retile the space, obviously. So we got these really cool teal tile stickers, and it completely transformed the room.
For the floor or
for the walls?
For the wall. That's what I was.
Walls.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
So it's literally just a little vinyl sticker that you put over the tiles. You get them custom sized. And it looks so real. You wouldn't even know. Everyone says they would never know. And it completely changes a room. So that's a pretty cool hack.
It is a pretty cool hack, you guys. I like that one. Tell me more about your beautiful photography prints that are on sale. What made you start selling them?
Yeah, so again, in my bathroom, I actually printed and framed one of my photos to hang on the wall. And I shared that on my Instagram, and I had a couple people reach out and ask if they could also purchase that print, which was so humbling. But once that happened, I was like, okay, there seems to be some interest in that. Why not roll with it? So yeah, I started taking some photos to sell, and also went back at photos I'd taken in the past to also include in the shop. So now we have over 40 prints in the shop, and yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun seeing your photos in someone else's home.
Yes, and I love how people started reaching out to you. You weren't even thinking about selling them.
Yeah, it was really,
so nice.
Really sweet.
A nice community. Speaking of photography, what is your go-to spot for photography in LA?
Wow, I think it would probably be any botanic garden in LA. We have so many, and they're just so beautiful, and plants are my favorite. So obviously those are usually my go-to. There's the South Coast Botanic Garden in Palos Verdes is beautiful. The Huntington in Pasadena. We're really spoiled in LA with our beautiful gardens.
Gardens and oceans and and hikes and the mountains.
Hikes, and we have it all.
It's so scenic.
Yeah, totally.
I love that. Botanical gardens. I'm gonna check those out.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the hashtag, which is in your bio. Yes. Home is where the plants are. Yes. I'm very curious about this. Yes. I love how excited you got. Yes.
I started using that hashtag, I think, again, like around 7 years ago, and I noticed no one else was really using it, and I was like, but this is so true. Like as I was sharing my apartment and my house plants, I was like, home really is where my plants are. And not only that, it's my own home, but also I feel like anywhere I go that has plants, it feels like home. Whether it's an Airbnb that's filled with plants or just another town, another place, I just always feel really at home when there's plants around. So yeah, that's where the hashtag kind of came from. And last time I checked, I think it now has over 30,000 people have posted their photos with that hashtag, which is so fun because it really started out with like me by myself in the hashtag
starting
pool.
That hashtag. That's really amazing. Yes. You guys use that hashtag.
Yes.
Love it. Okay, now let's moving into the business side of what you do, because there is that side to it. You're an entrepreneur. Totally. How have you grown your following and expanded your brand?
Yeah.
Because you have.
Thank you. I've been really lucky that it's just very organically been able to grow. I've been able to partner with some really amazing brands that I'm a genuine fan of. And also just, especially in the beginning, those reposts by those huge accounts with 1 million+ followers really helped me to grow. In the beginning, hashtags were huge as well to find different audiences, and so that's kind of where my Instagram's grown. And then just partnering with brands that I love. Yeah, it's been a big part of my growth.
Definitely. Oh, you have some very fun sponsorships and partnerships. It's exciting. What is your biggest piece of advice to young women looking to start their own blog or their own personal brand? You know, how do you set yourself apart from others?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably so cliche to say, but it's just so true. You have to just be yourself, like completely hone in on what makes you you, what you're passionate about, and share that with everyone. If you have something to say, if you are really knowledgeable in something, share that with your audience and they will come organically, I feel like.
So well said.
Yeah, and to just keep going too. I feel like in this space, it can be frustrating when you don't see the sort of growth that you expect or you want.
It takes a while.
Yeah, but I think just sticking with it, and if it's something you're passionate about and you love doing, it'll be easy to just keep going.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Who do you hope to influence every day?
Well, I hope I inspire the people who choose to follow me, who I love, my community.
Yeah.
I mean, my hope is that when I share like the photos that make me happy and put a smile on my face, that it also makes other people happy. And if my photos inspire someone to go and buy a houseplant or start decorating that corner of their house that they haven't touched yet, that would make me really happy.
Yes, it's the little things.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who influences you?
I think just my fellow creators, every day I'm influenced by them. I've made such amazing friendships through this platform, and my fellow creators, every day I get to see the brands they get to work with. They're coming out with product lines, they're coming out with books. Like, it's seriously so inspiring, and I'm so proud of them, and yeah, they inspire me every day for sure.
They're probably so proud of you. They'd probably say the same thing. To wrap this up, what does it mean to you to be an influencer? What does that title mean to you?
Totally. Well, I take it very, very seriously. I made it a rule from the beginning when I started working with brands that I wouldn't promote any brands or any products that I wouldn't promote to my own family and my own friends. And I think of my community as my friends. So their trust is very important to me. And yeah, I just take it very, very seriously. I've turned down a lot of campaigns and sponsorships because they don't align with my views. And yeah, that's tough sometimes because you would love the paycheck, but you have to really stay true to yourself, and trust is everything with your community. And so yeah, I take that very seriously.
I love that, and I think it's so important to be honest and real. Yeah. And thank you for being so real and honest during this interview.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God, no, of course, thank you for being here, finally. And you can all find Sara, if you haven't done so already, at Sara Toufali on social media. And be sure to check out blackandblooms.com for longer blog posts. And Sara's beautiful photography prints are for sale on there as well. And thank you all for tuning into the second episode of Influenced. Be sure to stay tuned and follow us on social at influenced.theseries. Like and share this video with your friends. And make sure you comment and tag your favorite influencers down below if you want to see them as a guest on the show. I'm your host, Gabrielle Bailenson, and I'll see you guys later.
Woo! Killed it. Love.
Okay. Yep, the siren. We are really in the heart of it. Okay. We are. That's what I mean. Literally. Thanks so much for watching Influenced. Be sure to click the subscribe button right here. And if you want more Influenced interviews, click right here. Don't forget to like and share this video. And also hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates. See you guys later.